You have black shoes.
Yeah.
Take a look at them. Do they have laces or buckles?
Laces.
Black shoes with laces. Very good. And I want you to now look at the rest of your body and describe to me, as you can see yourself from all angles, describe to me what you're wearing.
Black tights, long blue, dark blue uniform, white apron,
Hat. So you feel female? Yeah. And I want you to listen out for your name so you'll be able to tell me, what do they call you in that life? What's your name?
Annabelle.
So we're in the life of Annabelle. And Annabelle, in a moment I'm going to tap you on the forehead. And when I do, you'll see some numbers in your mind. And that will be your age. 3, 2, 1. How old are you?
31.
You're 31. So Annabelle, you've got a white apron on and a hat. Yeah? Look around and tell me, are you inside or outside?
I'm in a hospital, sanitarium, something like that.
Hospital, sanitarium. Take a look around. Are you on your own in that room or are there others?
It's a corridor, by myself.
And you'll just have a knowing, what is it that you do in that hospital there?
I'm a nurse.
You're a nurse. So I want you to walk around that corridor, and as you connect with the energy on the ground there, and you continue to walk, you'll know what country it is. What's the first country comes to mind?
France.
You're in France. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and tap you on the forehead, and when I do, you'll see those numbers again in your mind, but it will be the year that you lived in France. 3, 2, 1. What year is it?
1839.
1839. So Annabelle, you're a nurse in France in 1839. And do you enjoy your job? Yeah. So I want you to now to look around and see any of your colleagues and tell me, is there anybody familiar there that you know? No. So what department are you in that hospital? Or do you go around the whole place? Who is it you care for? Men? Tell me about these men. What's happened to them?
Missing limbs.
Missing limbs? Is there a war going on?
Yes.
And tell me, Annabelle, do you have a family in that life?
I have a brother.
You have a brother? What's his name?
Arthur.
Arthur? Do you have any parents?
No.
No parents? What happened to them?
They're dead.
They're dead? So I want you to imagine that you can see an image of Arthur in front of you now. Describe Arthur to me. Is he tall or is he short?
He's tall.
He's tall.
Slim.
Feel this energy. Is it a good match that you're brother and sister?
Yes.
what colour eyes does Arthur have?
Blue.
Blue eyes. And knowing that the eyes are the windows to the soul, Annabelle, I want you to connect with his eyes, and as you telepathically communicate with his soul, deep, deep within his soul. Does that soul remind you of anybody in your life today?
My father.
Very good. So now I've got all that information that you're in France in 1839 and you were a nurse working in the hospital. I want us to close that scene so that we can go forward in the same life when something is happening, something important will be happening for you, or you just move on to another life. So when you're ready, just close that scene now as if you're flicking the switch of a remote control and allow your mind to drift forward like just being attached on a silver thread, and you're gliding and gliding through time and space now, drifting forward in that life to when something is happening. 3, 2, 1, be there now. How old are you now, Annabelle?
78.
78. Look around, are you still working at the hospital?
No. I'm alone.
Alone?
Poor, sad.
Poor and sad? So tell me what's happened.
Don't have any money. Don't have any resources. Don't have any family.
And where do you live?
In a cottage.
You're in a cottage. So how do you look after yourself then, Annabelle?
Farming. Selling for other people.
Selling? What kind of things do you sell, Annabelle?
I mend clothes.
You mend clothes? Very good. So why have you brought me to this scene? Is it because it's such a contrast from before, when you were happy with your work and feeling safe, and now you're vulnerable and sad? Is that it?
Yeah.
So tell me, are we near the end of that life? Are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought we were. So I want you to be aware that your soul is more than this body. This is just a meat suit. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath. And when you do, and when you breathe, take a deep breath in. I want you to lift your soul out of that body, and I want it to rise about 12 foot above Annabelle, so we can evaluate that life to find out what was the contract. So when you're ready, knowing it's the end of your life, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just step out of that body now, floating up just above the body. And as we're looking down, and you can see the life of Annabelle there, you'll know, why did you contract to have that life as Annabelle? What is it you wanted to achieve? Was it to be a nurse? You don't know. Well, now that you're out of the body, it's normal that something or someone comes to collect you, to take you back to spirit where you belong, or you might even know where to go yourself. So as I continue to talk to you now, Just look around in your mind, with your mind, if you knew. Do you notice anything coming towards you?
Yeah.
What is it?
Same man, very friendly man.
Friendly man. Mm-hmm.
Light around him. Very happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, invite him to get a little bit closer, and as he gets closer to you, I want you to move towards him. And I want you to move so close that you're in each other's energy fields so that you can meld with his energy. And you can feel all that energy that is brought to you. And tell me, how does it make you feel?
Safe, happy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And as the man is there, now that you're the soul, you can telepathically communicate. And I want you to use your mind and ask him, what's the message he gives you for today? What message does he say?
Your future is yours to make.
Mm-hmm. Your future is yours to make. Very good. Well, now we're out of the body and that man is there. Invite him to take you up now, up into the soul realm, towards your soul family. So feel yourself now lifting away from that scene, going higher and higher, and as you go higher and higher, your body, your soul body gets lighter and lighter and lighter, until you feel yourself now travelling almost like down a wind tunnel. And as you're going down that tunnel, it changes into a corridor full of doors, and behind each door there will be a soul family waiting. So as you're drifting and floating down that corridor there, you'll eventually stop at one of the doors, knowing that that is where you need to be, and be there now. And describe this door to me. What does it look like?
It's wooden with a ceramic knob.
Mm-hmm. A ceramic, no? Very good. Mm-hmm. And tell me, and you'll just have a knowing. Do you pull that door to open it, or do you push it?
You push it.
You push it. Mm-hmm. Making an intention now, using your mind. I want you to imagine that you're pushing that door open, and as you push that door open, you and your guide will step in, and as you step in to that space, just get yourself focused and describe to me, if you knew, what is happening. Can you sense or see anything?
It's like lots of people.
Do you see them as people, or are they lights?
Yeah, they're not really people, but I'm not really sure.
Are they like shadows?
More lights and shadows.
More lights than shadows.
Shapes. They're shapes.
They're shapes. Lovely. And roughly, how many are there? Are there 10 or 100 or
30.
30? And now you're in your soul family there. I want you to just slowly feel yourself glancing around and maybe just floating around the room and connecting with these people of light. And as you do, you will notice someone more familiar to you than the rest, and connect with them now and tell me, are they male or female?
Female.
Female. Using your mind, ask her name. Ask her to tell you her name. Marie. And as you connect with Marie, I want you to ask her, what is it that your soul family work on? Is it sound? Is it healing? Is it shape shifting? What is it that you learn in that soul group?
Freedom.
Freedom. Very good. And as you look around those members of your soul family, tell me, do some of them look familiar in this life today? Just glance around. Just glide through and past them and sense. No. Very good. Well, now that we've got that answer from Marie, we're going to leave the soul group and we're going to start healing the body of today. So I want you to thank Marie for working with us, but we're going to get on to the healing part of the session. So what I want to do now is I want to connect with the body that's here now, knowing that I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in, and when you breathe out, I want you to step out of the body and allow your higher self, your subconscious mind that knows everything about you, to come forward and use your voice. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just step away from the body and just allow your subconscious mind, your higher self, to come forward. And now, as I'm working with the higher self, tell me, do you feel that it's male, female, or neither?
Male.
Male? A good balance then. I want to ask this male, do you have a name? What does he say?
No.
No. Ask him, how many lives has he been working with you today? Hundreds. So what is it that he works with you on? Why did you choose to work together? What do you work on? Does he give you an answer? No. Well, I want to work with the higher self now, and I'm going to tell the higher self that we're going to do a body scan, and we're going to start from the top of the head, and we're going to work all the way down to the tips of the toes. And as we're working down, we're scanning down, just like a light beam. You're going to be able to sense subtle differences, different subtle energies in the body. And those will be areas in the body where we can work today, where you might have memories that don't serve you. So what I want to do now is I want to connect with the top of the head, and as we're at the top of the head, nice and gently, just like a beam of light going into the scalp, down that forehead and around those eyes. Very good. And as we slide your cheek. Feel your jaw drop into your neck area. Just picking up any subtle differences. And now across your shoulders and down your arms. Let's go down your torso now. And as we travel down with that beam of light, we're going into your heart, into your tummy area. And we're going all the way to the thighs, to the left and the right. And beaming down the thighs to the knees, down to the ankles, all the way to the tips of the toes and back up. So tell me how yourself, is there anything in the body where we can work today?
Heart.
The heart. So what I want you to do is, I want you to go as small as a cell. And as you travel as small as a cell, through your mind, I want you to travel all the way down to the heart centre, and I'm going to connect with you there. And as I work with you now, just connecting, travelling down into that heart centre. Very good. And knowing that your body can communicate with you, as you travel around this heart centre, into every fibre, every cell of your body, you'll be able to communicate with your body. So I want you to tell me the emotion. How does the heart feel? Is it angry? Is it hot? Is it
Heavy?
It's heavy. And as you connect with that heavy feeling, and I connect again, it'll be the first thing that comes to mind. Is it from this life or a previous life? Both. Is it the same emotion? Yeah. So let's connect now, and let's travel down. You know the one in this life, so let's travel down to that past life memory that you've brought forward. So as I talk, just feel yourself now drifting down as if you're sliding down a silver thread all the way down your timeline towards that life which holds this memory in your heart. 3, 2, 1, be there now. Are you male or female? Look at that life. You're male. How old are you there?
9.
You're 9. So what's happening there? Tell me your name. George. You'll understand and you'll just have a knowing what's happening, George. Look around and describe to me.
My mother is dying.
Your mother is dying?
She's in a bed. My father is next to her.
So is she poorly?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? Do you know the cause of this?
Lungs.
The lungs? And how are you feeling emotionally, George?
Very sad.
So you're very sad?
Scared.
Scared. And do you know when you left that life that this feeling should have left with that body? So I want you to tell me, because you're holding that memory in this life, in this body, what symptoms does it cause my client when she connects with that heart memory? Does she have a fear of loss? Is she happy? Is she sad?
Fear of loss.
Yeah. So the symptoms are a fear of loss. But we don't need to carry that in this lifetime, do we? Yeah. So what I want to do now is, I want to work with you. And I'm going to place my hand on your heart. Are you ready to let go and release this back to spirit where it can be healed? Very good. So with your higher self, I want you to travel around this heart area, go into every cell, every fibre of the heart. And I want you to begin to start gathering all the memories of George and the heartbreak, the fear in this life. Just see it like little fragments, and you're brushing it up, sweeping it up, going all the way round the heart. And my hand is like a magnet, and the more I talk, the stronger and stronger my hand becomes as you start gathering up all those memories until you're ready to put them in my hand. Keep lifting them up, 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 up. Have you got them all now? Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to take that from you, and I'm going to offer that up to Spirit, and may the light of the universe accompany those emotions. And now that we've cleared the heart from those emotions and that sadness and that fear, I want you to think about a word or a colour that we can place into the heart that will help you today. So what shall we put in the heart? Blue. I knew he was coming. So I'm going to call on Archangel Michael to come in with his sword of light and place his sword of light on the heart area now. And when you hear my musical wand, you'll know he's activating that blue sword of light and bringing in that blue source energy. So just feel that blue source energy now coming into the heart center and pouring in, just pouring in like the ocean. See it like the waves washing and cleansing and healing and recalibrating that heart until it's completely clear. Mm-hmm. So take a look at the body again and tell me, is there anywhere else in the body we can work? Just scan the body. Just scan here. Is there anything here? Mm-hmm. So as you just take a look at the body, are we clear? And shall we get to the questions, or is this get to the questions? I want to ask the higher self, who knows everything, how many guides does my client have? 3. 3. Mm-hmm. Describe these guides to me. What do they look like?
Two female.
Mm-hmm.
One is a child.
One is a child. Mm-hmm. I want you to communicate collectively with them and ask them, what is the purpose of them with you today? What do they give you? What do they bring to you?
Love and support.
Love and support. Very good. And as I continue to talk to you now, I'm going to mention the word spiders. And as I mention the word spiders, I want you to go and travel in your mind to where that memory is. Yeah?
Mm.
What is this thing with spiders that she has? Does she fear them?
Yeah, she does. She's in a cell.
She's in a cell?
Yeah. Spine is very dark, wet, cold.
Dark, wet and cold. Is she male or female in that line?
Male.
Male? So, why was that man in that cell? What happened to him?
Theft.
Theft. And where does my client hold that memory in her body today? Because we don't need to carry that thought of spiders in her body, do we? Just scan her body and tell me. Where are we working with?
Eyes.
The eyes. Very good. So we're going to connect with the eyes, and I'm going to bring my hand here. And as we connect with the eyes, the higher self, I want you to travel around the eyes and go around the back, feeling the tension and the fear. And I want you to just imagine now that you're pulling out all the memory of that life, because it doesn't serve this life today, does it? To have that fear. And just feel that you're pulling out that memory of that life, just like you're pulling the weeds out of a garden. And see yourself there pulling those memories out, up and up and up and up and up into my hand, so they can be healed. Have I got all that memory now? Thank you very much. And now we want to put something in that is positive into that space. So do you want a word or a colour? Yellow. So I'm going to call on Goddess Isis to come down. I want her to come down on that yellow ray now. And I want you to feel her coming in, working with the energy in this room now. As she pours just like a rainbow, a beautiful sunshine rainbow of yellow. As I use my wand, we just pour in that colour into the third eye. And as it goes into the third eye, it goes all the way behind the eyes. So subtle, so strong, healing. And totally sealing that area. I want to ask the higher self, what is my client's purpose today? What is it that she's contracted to come and do?
Help heal.
Help heal. Is she doing a good job?
She's learning.
She's learning. So she has much to learn. Very good. Well, I want to ask about, she's about to go on her travels, she's emigrating. Yeah. Is this all part in a contract? Is this all planned?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a positive thing?
Yes.
So what kind of things will she be doing when she gets there?
Supporting her husband.
Supporting her husband.
Helping others.
Helping others. And that's her goal and her purpose. Thank you. I want to ask about her husband today. Has she had previous lives with him before?
Yes.
Tell me about one of those lives. Where did they used to live? What land?
He was George's mother.
George's mother. Who's George?
The boy.
The boy, your brother in that previous life. Oh, the mother that was lost. Yeah. Oh, so it's come back to support. Is that part of the contract? So I want to ask about all the modalities that she does, these healing modalities that she has. Yeah. Are these from a previous life that she's brought forward in this life, or is it that she's learnt them in this life?
No, she's done this before.
So you say she's done this before. Just choose one of them. What country did she work in? See her working there now. Is she male or female?
Male.
Male. And you say that she's done this work before, so was it acupuncture that she was doing as a male?
No, she was a priest.
She was a priest. And is that how she healed in that time?
Yes.
Yeah. And so she's brought those healing modalities forward and using them as acupuncture and reflexology today. Very good. Well, now I've got all that information, I want to thank the higher self for working with me today. But we're coming to the end of the session. So as we're coming to the end of the session, I want to bid you farewell. And I want you to step back now, just to allow Rose to come back into the room. Make her feel her whole body and her circulation coming up nicely. Her breathing becoming stronger and her eyelids lighter and lighter, knowing that she's been on an amazing journey. And she'll remember everything she needs to remember and disregard the rest. And when you're ready, just open your eyes and come back to the room.